Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and today's review will be on the movie Vantage Point. We have Forrest Whitaker, Sigourney Weaver, Matthew Fox, Dennis Quaid, and William Hurt. So, that's a pretty nice cast right there that you got. This movie I've seen, I think, 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty sure I saw it around the time this movie came out. This is one of those movies that, not long after coming out, it just kind of became almost like $4 to buy it instead of the 15 or whatever they charge. Little quick summary is, so this movie kind of goes in different perspectives as a bunch of different people witness a president shooting and a bombing, and so everybody's trying to figure out what happened and put this and that together to find out who did it. The premises of how they did the different perspectives was cool. I did like it. I liked how each they kind of interlooped with, oh, this scene and this scene. Oh, this is what he was doing. Oh, okay. That was cool. But I didn't really care that you literally started over to the beginning to each one of them to where it was like almost overkill. The movie seemed a lot longer just because of that. Not a whole lot of acting is done for any of the characters, considering it rewinds the whole time. So this is a very short acted out film for a lot of these people. Dennis Quaid, Forrest Whitaker, they did good. I did like Sigourney Weaver as kind of the bitchy boss, who it had instant regret, like literally. um, the writing in this wasn't anything special. The filming, it wasn't very good either. So one of my favorite scenes was also one of the worst scenes. My favorite scene was probably the car chase because it almost kind of reminded me of the Italian Job. Obviously, that one's a little better done, but the like switching of camera shots just cut here to here. It was just too much, man. It was like 1 second, like I'm not saying stay inside the one person's car the whole time, but it was just like it was crazy. It was too much. Like it literally gave me a headache. I had to go smoke a bowl to get back into the movie. Um, but yeah, the movie itself, it had a cool idea. It tried to execute it. Unfortunately, it was a lot more of a fail than a pass. Um, but the story itself was very familiar. Like, how many movies are there that involve a bombing and a president assassination and just the same style? Like, this movie is a lot like Shooter with Mark Wahlberg and just other stuff. Anyways, director, we have Pete Travis, who directed the freaking movie Dread, the new one, the good one. I'm not saying the bad one's good because I haven't seen it, but I'm just saying this movie's good. Like, this guy did a good job with this. IMDb gave this a 6.6 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 34%. I gave it a 4.5 out of 10. Not Dog Bones. Bubblegum Reviews gave it a 4.5 out of 10. Reasons I tell you to watch the movie. Before I forget, mentioning the soundtrack. There was like 2 good songs in the whole movie that I was, and to the point where there was times that I totally forgot music was even playing. Like, it wasn't really, it fit, but it didn't do great. Reasons again, probably the acting and just kind of getting your take on how the movie was filmed. Like, how did you like the different perspectives as it went back to each one? Like, did you like that or not? That's the reason I'd tell you to watch it, is because to see if this is kind of the style you like as far as the way he went with it, or you're opposed to it. So box office, we have a crazy 152 million on a budget of 40, so it made 112 million. That surprises the hell out of me. Like, this movie, I know obviously the cast probably had a lot to do with it, but still 152 million. And then there's movies out there that are great and they scrape to get 45 million. But That's how it goes. Sometimes movies surprise the hell out of you, and sometimes they surprise the hell out of you. So, interesting fact. The movie was originally supposed to be shot in Spain, but I guess there was a government, the local government didn't want to close Plaza Mayor for up to 3 months, so they ended up shooting the majority of this movie in Mexico, except for the shots that were taken in the air, those were shot in Spain. So I thought that was kind of funny, like shutting down a town for 3 months. I understand that's probably like a local attraction, but hey, man, that's like getting jobs for your town and everything. But hey, whatever. Uh, Either way, the movie, I mean, where they shot it in Mexico, I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, so that's all for that one. You guys stay tuned. I will be watching, possibly tonight, I'm going to be watching Cool World. We got Brad Pitt there, and that's Kim Basinger. Of course, that's her cartoon version of her. So this will be up next, so stay tuned for that. You guys have a good night. Check out my letterbox, like and subscribe, and check out my eBay. All right.